Sports Nutrition Certification course. Of course, to eat for sports and get great results, you need to eat healthy, plus know what does that sports require extra. That's why a prerequisite for the sports nutrition is to complete the Nutrition for Optimal Health course from SPI. Unless you are a dietitian, that will be your major. So in this course, we start covering supplements. Half the course is about supplements. We will talk about the different types of whey protein, and then we talk about casein, and then we talk about amino acid, glutamine, BCAA, of course, creatine, and then CLA and fat burners, and the different types of fat burners. And we talk about nitric oxide and is it good, effective, and many other supplements. And the best thing is when we reach the part where we start to mixing it together. What do I mean is how to read labels from the different supplement companies, because whatever is marketed outside, usually it changed the name, but the product, usually it's a mix between protein, carbohydrate, caffeine, and other substances. So once we understand each substance, what it does, now we understand if this supplement is for our athletes, is for us or not. The second part, we move into carbohydrate loading. How can we allow, or the second part, we move into carbohydrate loading. How can we increase the amount of carbohydrate in the muscle? For athletes running long distances, this becomes important. For people who have many competition during the day, it becomes important having more energy to do more. But also for fit people who do, like for example, teach many classes during the day. They need to have energy in the morning, afternoon, and throughout the whole week. The more load they have, the more energy they keep going. And for people who are looking for appearance, the more they store carbohydrate, the more water with it, and the more volumization. So all these will be discussed in this part. Pre-competition meal, what to eat a week before, the night before competition, to be prepared. Even at 3 hours, 2 hours, 1 hour, even half an hour, it differs because that will affect your performance. During exercise, if it's a long duration, what is the best combination? If you're talking about fluids and electrolyte, the amount of sports drink, not energy drink, and how to help refuel the body in this part, and what to take immediately after the competition. Or the workout, if it's a hard workout, taking immediately after how long? Is it 30 minutes? Is it 1 hour? And what is it, carbohydrate and protein or pure protein? What's the difference? Do we add creatine, yes or no? We will discuss all this in this part. And then we move into stages of recovery. We have not only recovery immediately after, we have throughout the day, throughout the next couple of days, also what is needed to get the best recovery to reach the best performance is super important. Making weight is whenever you want to reduce the weight very fast, and this is used in many competitions. Let's say someone is 82 kilos and they want to compete at the 80 and below, in the 70s category. So for these athletes in these sports, they need to reduce the weight in a very short period of time. How is it done when it's not supposed to be done because it might influence performance negatively? We will discuss it here. So putting it all together, the way it's given is actually by self-study. You receive links where you actually watch it on your own time. So you don't need to commit to a specific time. But then to make sure that you understand the material and then you know what to study and what are the things that you need for the exam, this is where we meet online in live Zoom sessions and we do a review for the sessions. We tell you exactly what you're going to be needing to really memorize, and then we answer Q&A, all your questions, to make sure that all this information you understand it well and you can apply it to yourself and your client. The end of the course, there is an exam and there is a mini project where you do a small research. We tell you exactly where to find the info, and this will give you the certification for sports nutrition, which will give you 12 CECs or CPDs, which is continuing education, continuing professional development. So if you're a professional, you have a certification, for example, in personal training, you need to renew it, you can use this course to do this. Most important is that if you're interested in these information, which are very important in sports, whether for fitness, whether for athletic, whether for competition, in terms of sports nutrition, then we will be seeing you in our course. Wonderful.